Sleeping Beauty. Once upon a time, a king and queen had a beautiful daughter, and held a big party to celebrate. They invited all the fairies in the land to come to the party, but they forgot to invite one old fairy. On the day of the party, all the fairies granted the princess wonderful wishes, except the old fairy, who would come even though she didn't have an invitation. She cast a spell on the princess, saying that when the baby grew into a young lady, she would prick her finger and die of the wound. Luckily, all the other fairies got together and changed the terrible spell, so that instead of dying, the princess would fall asleep for 100 years when she pricked her finger, and then be awoken by the kiss of a prince. The king and queen tried to make sure that there was nothing sharp in the palace, but one day when she had grown up, she found a needle and pricked her finger. She immediately fell into a deep sleep. The fairies then cast another spell, which made all of the people in the palace, except the king and queen, also sleep for 100 years, until the princess awoke. So 100 years passed by, and then one day a prince was riding his horse when he came across the palace. Going in, he discovered everyone asleep. When he saw the princess, he knelt down and kissed her, and she immediately woke up, as did all of her servants. They were married and lived happily ever after.